less to spend every month.
That's right. In 2009, the federal stimulus bill dumped more money into the program. But now, 4 years later, that money is gone. So come Friday, everyone who gets benefits will see their cash slashed.
Jennifer Lukey joins us live in the studio tonight with more on just what kind of impact this is likely to have. Jen?
Well, Jerry and Liz, this impacts every person who is part of the SNAP or food stamp program in New York. That's more than 3 million people. 16% of our state population receives these benefits, and come November 1st, they're going to have to do more with less.
It's very tough because, we're struggling as it is.
Jana is a single mom who relies on SNAP benefits to provide for herself and her son.
It was hard enough dealing, getting the amount that we were getting. That was hard. Now we're dealing with a cutback. We should be getting an increase. Usually in October we get an increase. So it's very difficult.
Starting November 1st, everyone on SNAP, or what's commonly known as food stamps, will be impacted. An individual receiving the maximum benefit will get $189 per month, which is a decrease of $11. A family of two will get $347 monthly, which is a $20 decrease. A family of three will have $487 to spend on food per month, which is a decrease of $29. And a family of four is looking at $632 per month, a $36 decrease. When you do the math, it amounts to an average of about $1.40 per person per meal.
When you buy fruits and vegetables, it's a lot more expensive. Right now my son's very little, so it's easier, but when he grows up, it's going to be very difficult because he's going to eat a lot more, and it's hard to buy the healthy food.
Ron Gallione agrees. He also receives SNAP benefits and says, while it may seem like a fair amount, it goes quickly.
The healthier stuff's more expensive. They know you need it.
Is it going to be tough for you to make ends meet?
Yes, I have a daughter.
So for most folks, it's going to come down to really pinching pennies.
It's different every time I go. I like to get whatever's on sale. And if it ain't, then I'll wait until it is and then get it.
Now, I spoke with a number of local food banks who tell me they're trying to prepare to help fill the gap that these cuts will create, but they too are already doing more with less. The food banks themselves have faced budget cuts in the last few years, so we'll get into that a little bit more coming up tonight at 6:30. Jerry.
Jen, is there any talk in Washington putting more funding in the program to at least keep the benefits where they've been at?
No, Jerry, just the opposite, actually. These cuts are going through, and in fact, the food stamp program could be cut even further in the very near future. Right now, Congress is haggling over a farm bill. The main issue in the past with that bill is how much to pull back on the food stamp program. There are a few different options on the table, so we, of course, will keep you posted and continue to follow this.
All right, Jen, thanks very much.
Well, confusion at the Capitol all day.